We begin with the war of words between Russia and Canada. Stephen Harper didn't pull any punches when meeting with Vladimir Putin at the G20 summit in Australia. The Prime Minister reluctantly shook hands, but he had a tough message for the Russian president: get out of Ukraine. And the rest of the West backed Harper. Global National's Mike Lecouture is with the Prime Minister. Mike?
Robin, after months of calling for Russia to get out of Ukraine, Prime Minister Stephen Harper delivered a blunt message to Vladimir Putin face to face. Local media billed this summit as a showdown between Aussie PM Tony Abbott and the Russian president. But during a private leaders' retreat, Prime Minister Harper was the one who came out swinging. According to Harper's officials, Putin approached the Prime Minister for a handshake. Harper obliged reluctantly. "I guess I'll shake your hand, but I only have one thing to say to you. You need to get out of Ukraine." The Russian officials confirm Harper delivered that message, but Putin responded to Harper's demand to withdraw from Ukraine by saying, quote, "That's impossible because we are not there." Well, that denial comes as Russian tanks have been spotted creeping closer to the eastern Ukrainian town of Donetsk. And it's clear the tension in that region is only growing. In a press conference with his New Zealand counterpart on Friday, Harper made it crystal clear: Canada will not abandon Ukraine.
Whether it takes, as I said, 5 months or 50 years, we will never accept the illegal occupation or annexation of any Ukrainian territory to Russia.
The world has isolated Putin with economic sanctions, and he must have felt just as alone at the start of the leaders' lunch, where he was joined by only the Brazilian president. Now, in a speech at the University of Queensland, President Barack Obama joined the Putin pylon.
And in opposing Russia's aggression against Ukraine, which is a threat to the world, as we saw in the appalling shootdown of MH17.
So everyone agrees Putin is a problem, but with Russian ships still off the coast of Australia and pro-Russian fighters still on Ukraine's doorstep, leaders at this summit still haven't found a way to stop him.